Are we good?
Yeah.
On to go wrestling Q&A here at the 302 Wrestling with my guest Joe Kerr. How are you feeling tonight?
All right. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. And how long have you been in the wrestling business?
About a year and a half. Started in August of 2014.
Just how did the whole character of Joe Kerr come about?
You know, I've always been a Batman fan, and I used to be a stand-up comedian, so it kind of just blended pretty perfectly.
So what inspired you to become a pro wrestler?
Out there. What? Logan.
What inspired me to be a pro wrestler? I've always been a fan of pro wrestling my entire life. I can't really pinpoint one thing that inspired me to be, but yeah, it's always been a dream of mine.
So where did you get your start in pro wrestling?
My start, the first promotion I worked for was called 1CW in Milford, and then they worked here in Felton. And then, so I went to their school, and the rest is history.
So have you ever been injured due to pro wrestling?
Yes, very early on I sustained 2 strained knees and a sprained ankle. Not all at once, but you know, within the first like 3 months.
So do you like playing the heel or the face character, or does it matter?
Initially I was supposed to be a heel, and that's what I wanted to do, but for some reason the crowd kind of just gravitated towards me and didn't want to boo me no matter what I did, so I'm a face and I'm loving it, actually. I really enjoy being a man of the people.
So what do you like to do outside your wrestling career?
There's not a lot of time for me to do things outside. Mostly I just work. I go out every once in a while. I enjoy movies. I read comic books. Play video games every now and again, but that's it.
So if they made a movie about the life of Joe Kerr, what actor could play you and what would the title be?
That would be a good question. What actor? I don't know a whole lot of actors that look like me. Maybe Cuba Gooding Jr.? I don't know. The title. Probably just Ha Ha Ha. The Joe Kerr story.
So if you had any advice for someone pursuing a wrestling career, what would they be?
My advice would be to find a wrestling school, an actual wrestling school, and you know, give it your best. It gets hard. It gets really, really hard, but you have to keep going. And that's really the only advice I can give.
So what's your next upcoming shows?
My next upcoming shows, April 2nd, I'm back here at 302 here in Felton. April 16th, I will be in Milford with DCW Dynamite Championship.
Who would be your dream opponent?
My dream opponent. Living or dead?
Anybody.
Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is my all-time favorite wrestler, so that would be an alternate.
So where can the fans follow you at?
They can follow me on Facebook at Joe Kerr, and I have a Twitter, but I don't really use it, so it's not even worth mentioning.
You can follow me on Facebook.com/QA Wrestling, YouTube TheIndyWrestlingFan. Anywhere wrestling goes, on the go a follow. You can follow his stuff wherever he goes, wrestling goes. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And more upcoming videos coming soon.